Minasan konnichiwa, name wa Ken desu. Genki desu ka? Hopefully you've been doing good. Hopefully you've been doing great. Today's video is a very important video. It is a topic I've been meaning to talk about for a very, very long time now. I just couldn't find the right moment to talk about it, but today I'm feeling inspired. We're going to talk about a video that involves the LGBTQ plus community, and I'm super excited for it. But before I get started, I do want to say some things. If you don't know, I am not gay. At least not in the typical sense. I'm somewhere in the bubble because of how I identify. Of course, I just had to be the one thing that majority of people hate, whether you're gay or straight. I had to be not gay enough for the gays or not trans enough for the trans. I had to be non-binary. I had to be a they them. I had to be something that people find insane and they don't get. A lot of people don't understand us. They think me not identifying as a man or a woman means that I don't know if I have a male sex, or if they don't know if someone's like me that has a female sex doesn't get that they have a female sex, so they're confused. They don't really understand, like, hey, I'm just not socially a man or a woman. And that kind of just confuses people because they're like, what are you? Like, what is this thing? And it kind of sucks. Like I said, like, a lot of people hate us a lot. And I learn that every day. And I do have a supporting system, family, friends, and stuff like that, you know, love me, care about me. But it's hard. It's not something that anybody wants to be, because everybody thinks you're crazy. They don't get it. They don't understand it. They don't get it. And that's fine. You know, it's something I had to live with and kind of understand that it's not my job to make sense to the world. Just as long as I know who I am and who I want to be, that's perfect for me. Now, there is one thing that I don't like, and I hate it, and I'm like, I wish I could be more visually who I want to be, but I can't because of where I live. I live in America, down south in the southern states of America, and down here it's already hard being a trans person or being somebody that is gay or lesbian. So telling them that you're non-binary, or for me specifically gender fluid, yeah, good luck. Good luck. And I gotta be careful about the stuff that I wear for my safety, or the things that I do for my safety, because some people may try to hurt me, you know? So I can't visually be who I want to be or present. So yeah, I still have a beard, or sometimes I'll try to incorporate some, you know, feminine things, but I can never really go full all out and try different things and really explore my identity because of my safety. I have to be safe. And it sucks. It really, really does suck. But in any case, I feel like I'm ranting like far too much. I just wanted to kind of talk about this stuff and also give you a bit of like who I am. I do want to say, never feel bad or anything if, you know, you misgender me and I don't get a they them. I get a he or I get a she. I get it all the time, so it doesn't really matter to me. I think one of the big things about being non-binary to me is just kind of just learning to accept that people aren't going to understand, and also people aren't going to always do, or people aren't going to always listen to how you identify, you know, just because, you know, they don't want to. And that sucks, but it is what it is. It's something that you have to live with. If you tell people, you need to call me this or you need to do that, that's only going to make things worse. It's going to make your life 10 times worse. Trust me, I did it once and I knew not to do it, and it made my life hell. It made my life so so hell. So I just avoid it at all costs, and I'm just like, however you see me is however you see me, but it's just important enough for me to know who I am. So any case, like I said, talking too much, but I just wanted to give a little bit of that. So we're watching inside Japan's biggest LGBTQ district video, and we're gonna see kind of what's going on with this video. I don't know what I'm going to see here. I don't know what I'm expecting, but I'm super excited and ready to check it out.
Is inside the biggest LGBTQ district in Japan, Shinjuku 2丁目, right in the heart of Tokyo, just minutes from Shinjuku Station. Over 400 bus packed into just a few streets. Every door has its own crowd, its own route, its own culture. The people, the energy, the stories. This is gonna be a side of Japan I haven't even seen yet. Okay, let's dive into it. So now we are at the Shinjuku 2丁目, the biggest gay district in Japan. We have the special guest for you guys.
Hi, Tokyo Tops. This is Ming from Tokyo.
Oh, subscribe to them. I'm subscribed to them. That's funny. I've seen a couple of their videos and I subscribed to them. And I definitely wanted to react to some of their stuff. Let me know if you guys want me to. If you are fans of them. But yeah, I've definitely seen some of their stuff, and I've been meaning to kind of check more of their stuff out on this channel, but I just haven't got the ear. But maybe I will in the future. But they're very funny and interesting. I love them.
TM.
I'm Andrew from Tokyo BTM. We run a channel here looking at gay life in Japan from a foreigner's point of view. I'm from Canada.
I'm from China.
And then this is my very first time to come to Shinjuku 2丁目. I've been to Shinjuku too many times, but 2丁目is something that you actually go if you have plan, right?
There's a big road over here, and people don't cross it. Once you cross that road, then you're in gay town, and that's that barrier, I think.
But I think
Oh. They're like, we're not crossing that gate. We're gonna go around it. Okay, so that's how it is. All right.
in recent years, there are a lot of non-gay people or non-LGBT people come to Shinjuku 2丁目 as well. So I don't think it's like super niche. There are a lot of bars catering to all different kind of people.
How big is this district and everything?
So I think there are around 400 bars in this area.
Yeah, so it's considered like the largest in the world if we're talking about numbers. 400.
400 bars? I was just thinking about going to this district and I'm like, oh, there's probably a few shops here and there. How am I supposed to choose between the 400 to go to? I'm going to have to do some research.
Good. But a lot of the bars are very small. Some have only like 5 or 6 seats. So it's kind of hard to say like it's the biggest, but a lot of the bars are small.
Let's walk around and see what's the vibe, yeah.
So this is one of the first streets we want to take you down. It's quite quaint. There's a community center down here on the left. There's also like an S&M bar. There's a lesbian bar.
Oh,
like,
lesbian.
Yeah, there's a lesbian bar down here. We'll pass.
It's not about just gay. It's LGBTQ, like everyone basically.
I think so. Yeah, I would say that the lesbian bars are not as many.
Around 40 lesbian bars.
Oh, that's still.
Yeah. Still, there are some, but not compared to the gay bars number.
Yeah. And I love my lesbian queens. Y'all don't understand. Like, in the LGBTQ plus community, the one community that I have watched the most is the lesbian community. And I'm telling you, like, I feel like they don't get enough content. They don't get enough love for me personally, because I'm like, there's so much that I want to see from them and kind of visually experience from their point of view that I don't really get, man. I don't really get it enough, and I feel like the gay men get it a lot more, and I'm like, ugh, it's so not fair. Ugh.
Yeah.
You see like drag queens, that's how people as well, yeah?
Yep, we have some trans bars as well. A couple of them I can think of. Drag queens, there's actually a really famous one down there we'll probably pass later that is very popular as well. Wow. So yeah, there's a variety. It's very much the community, I think. Yeah.
What's community center?
They start talking about like sexual health, try to encourage people to use condoms, and maybe there's something we have that's called PrEP, which is sort of a medication that can help protect people and keep them healthy. So, we have information on that. There was an English.
Oh, wow. That's one of the things I always thought about Japan is like, what does their health processes kind of look like over there in Japan. So that's interesting. That's interesting that he gave me that little detail, because I think in the future I kind of want to dig a little bit deeper into that and kind of see how that is over there. Not just for like the gay community, but also for like, straight community as well, for like how they operate with sex, how do they protect themselves, and how are the overall processes of everything that's going on over there. Because I don't know, I'm just curious. I just want to see if there's any differences.
English class there, wasn't there? Where the gays got together and they could practice English with each other, and so like kind of getting to know your community and stuff. So that it's a really important part of Nichome, I think. So this is actually a really good thing here. You can see it says Kanko. So there's a concept of Kanko ba here. Okay. More like open to women, open to straight people. It's more like everyone is sort of welcome.
That's called kanko.
Kanko ba.
Kanko ba. Okay. So it's like a combination of everybody. I like that. Kanko ba. Because, I mean, I feel like if I try to go into like the more, I guess, lesbian bars, I probably wouldn't get in. But it would be nice to.
Bars are on the main street that easier for people.
But if I can like talk to them and experience them in a Kanko bar, that'd be kind of interesting.
To find out, if you go up to upstairs, they have some saying like a kainse,
Yes.
which means it's only specific for gay men only. Then women are usually not allowed in those spaces. Yeah.
So this is the lesbian bar.
Oh, that sucks. That sucks. Because I feel like in America, it's not that strict. Like in America, like everyone can mingle. Like, I don't know. Look, maybe I'm not. Maybe I actually ain't gay enough. Because I haven't really went to like any bars or anything like that to kind of know actually how the differences are, or whether or not they do that. I know from a lot of my friends, they tell me that it's a lot of the times blended. Sometimes straight women go to gay bars so they don't get harassed by men and stuff like that. So I wonder, man, that's interesting. I wonder if all of those bars are like that in Japan.
Lesbian bar means it's only for women?
I don't think it's only for women, but usually we say for LGBT people, we don't really want people outside of the community to invade into the space too much.
Yeah.
So it's more catering to lesbian customers in general.
I brought a group of friends here, but the main purpose was that there was a lesbian couple that wanted to go. So like if we all came as men, like I'd probably be okay, but I think the idea is more come with some women, come with a lesbian couple, and then as men you sort of tag along. Yeah.
There's a couple more lesbian bars. It's more specifically for women. So
I'm not gonna lie. I think I would want to, if I can, I would want to hang out with the dolls, the T-girls, the trans women. Like, I would definitely want to hang out with them.
you definitely need to check what's their clientele and rules before entering. Just make sure you don't invade into other people's safe space.
So I think I told before about how there's like a variety of bars. There's like Chinese, Korean bars, Taiwanese bars, there's karaoke bars. I mean, so this is just one of the very many examples like that you can sort of, I think people can go here and like practice their Mandarin and stuff like that as well.
This district, it's just one block, I guess, and then it has variety, diversity in it. I think that's beautiful, yeah.
Yeah, and then of course we have bars that are, you know, you'll hear a lot of English at as well.
Yeah,
so for sure, yeah, it's tons of variety. Yeah.
Now I see like hundreds of bars here.
Yeah.
Makes sense, yeah.
Every day you can do
It's
something
different,
different. Yeah.
We've only seen the
One
tips
street,
because
yeah,
these are also bars. Like I've never been like upstairs and everything.
There's just so many different bars. I'm like, okay. I'm trying to keep track of all the different types. I'm like, okay, wait. There's country specific bars. There's these type of bars. Like, I'm just like, okay. There's a lot of bars going on, but I mean, there's a ton of them here. So,
Otoko no ko, yeah. So here you can actually pay to go up and put on like female attire, female clothes. So you like we would all go in right now.
the way that I would do it, just for the love of you guys, I'd do it. I'd do it. Tell me to do it, I'll do it. Tell me to do it, I'll do it. I'll be kawaii. I'll be kawaii.
we would pay a fee to get in when, you know, snack bar and drink. And then they have like a room in the back that we could go and like change. Like we had a birthday party with a friend one time. We got everyone here and then everyone went back and was like throwing, like, we were terrible at makeup, but we were just drinking and like throwing stuff on and like wigs, and then came out and took pictures. And it was just, of course, we're, you know, having casual fun, but I think there's also a part, perhaps it's a little bit of guess assumption on my part, but that people come here to experiment with gender
なるほど
in a safe space.
It would be a good opportunity.
Yeah. And so it's really nice that, like, of all the other bars we've shown you, they also have these as well. Another thing is really good about Nichome, as you said, you're watching people walk.
Yeah, see, I would definitely want to be in more like gender bending environments. Just because I feel like I would connect with that mostly. For me, that's why I said I would want to hang out with the T girls and stuff like that, because I feel like I could connect with them a lot more and have fun with them a lot more, just because although some don't feel like I'm a part of their community, I still have some similarities to them that I feel like I would feel more safe with them, me personally. But
to and fro. A lot of people will drink at one place, take their drink and just walk somewhere else, finish it, and then buy a new drink. There's a lot of energy out on.
I definitely want to go to a drag show. I want to go to a drag show so bad. Y'all don't understand how much I want to go to a drag show. Like, I would literally die.
The street, and a lot of people talking.
We have a very famous 7-Eleven over there. A lot of people treat it as a club. So 7-Eleven. Yeah, I think the same thing happens in Kabuki. No.
Shibuya Family Mart.
Shibuya Family. So we have the gay version of that.
Yeah. Especially from now on, like, it's not too hot on the street, so it might be club is better here.
Yeah, it's perfect. It's perfect.
Wait, let me tell you something. I recognize this place. I've heard of it, even though I've never been here. I've heard it. I think it's famous, right?
Yeah, it is very famous. I think it's one of the biggest dancing gay club in Tokyo. So this whole corner, I think it's very international people. You can see when we came up to this area, there were a lot of like people sitting outside of the bar and chatting, or like, you know, from overseas. So if you're, you know, like foreign visitors, I think this corner is like definitely the way to go. And it's also the style that you're familiar with, because it's very dance clubby and less.
No. The one thing about me, if I'm going to Japan, I'm going for you guys. I'm going for the Japanese people. If there's one reason I'm going to Japan, is to talk to Japanese people in a comfortable setting, of course, and not being weird or anything like that. But that's what I'm going to Japan for, not to see other foreigners. That's just me personally.
You know,
So I'd probably say no to this.
Japanese small bars and chatting with people. You don't really need to speak Japanese to enjoy the scene.
What's interesting, can you film this way? This is a Nichome, right? So, and then that way, it's like normal Shinjuku, right? And then I'm usually around that way. And then once you come here, this is like the whole another world.
So that's why I'm saying it's that there's this one street that people don't cross.
Right,
and then
right,
when you
yeah.
cross that one street, it's like boom.
But I'll have to say this is the better side. So you were partying at the wrong side.
The boring side for all these
The boring side.
Shinjuku Nichome is one of the most unique nightlife district in Tokyo. Every bar, every conversation, every interaction has its own rhythm and personality. But if you do not speak Japanese, most of what makes this place special stays hidden. That is why I want to introduce Preply. It is an online platform where you can find Japanese tutors for one-on-one lessons, and each class is personalized for your pace and your goal. You can choose based on schedule, price, or what you want to focus on, whether that is casual conversation, practical travel phrases, or even JLPT. The learning experience adapts to you, so you can build confidence quickly and actually use the language in real situations. And when you finally in Japan, you can experience the culture to the fullest. You can also get 50% off your first lesson on Preply through the link in the description. Okay, let's get back to the video.
So I think this is a good place to kind of stop right here. I don't want to watch his whole entire video. I just wanted to get a bit of a taste of what the video was and see if I found any interest or anything like that. If you guys want to see more of the video, definitely go down to the link below where I have linked this video where you can watch the full length video. And yeah, I think this was just important for me to kind of share this on my channel today, because I found it something that was very beautiful and very fun, and it was something that I wanted to just talk about on this channel for a very, very long time now. So I'm glad to finally just kind of get it out of the way. And yeah, if you guys want to see more of this stuff, definitely let me know, and I will present more of it to you. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you lovelies next time. Mata ne!